you gorgeous animals! Are you feeling primal today? My name is Anima, and today we've got a mixed Pokemon X and Y Wifi battle for you all live versus Jono. Hello, Jono. Thank you for being on the channel today. There'll be a question of the day at the end of the video, folks. So stay tuned. Can we get this video to 150 likes? Is it even possible? You let me know. Make your decisions at the end of the video after watching. Of course, it'd be simply unfair to ask you to make a decision right now. But yeah, so let's hit music 7 and battle start and see what everybody's brought to the table. Truth be told, I'm afraid of you, Jono. Do you know why? Because you're Asian. So Scissor, Skarmory. This looks like a mono steel team. Bronzong, Aggron. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get bitched. That's an Empoleon. I mean, I'm Asian too. I'm half Filipino, but like, I don't know, man. I reckon I'm gonna get poo-pooed. It's so funny that like my fear is genuinely real. I don't mean it racist because I'm saying nice things, not mean things. Anyway, so I am bringing Babe, the Haxorus, Nashor, the Granbull, who's going to be useless in this battle. Art the Umbreon, Landorus, the Landorus T, whatever. I don't know why that took so long to come out. Slim Jim, the Greninja, and Arrow, the Domaniton. Slim Jim, the slimmest of absolute gyms. So I don't really know what my opponent is going to lead with. Perhaps the Bronzong, Mega Scizor, or Aggron. I want to say the Aggron's Mega because Banded Scizor is more of a thing. So I honestly kind of don't know. Lucario's a threat. Lucario's a threat. Lucario's a threat. This is a problem. This is truthfully a big problem. I want to lead with Landorus, just so I can, you know, do shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Know what I'm saying? Do shit. Hooah! So, Mono Steel. Completely did not know this would be a mono battle. so yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I could get destroyed, honestly. Mono teams have a disadvantage because they have to operate within one type. But if it's a good... Oh, Bishop, that's a fucking cool name. But if it's, you know... Yeah, man. If it's all one bloody... What am I thinking? But if it's a considered team, goodness gracious, if it's a considered team, then it's going to be pretty good. So, actually what I'm going to do is go for the... I don't really know what my opponent wants to do right now. They might want to switch out. Or put up their rocks. They might want to put up their rocks another time. But I really feel inclined to go for an Earthquake right now. So... I really do feel inclined to go for an Earthquake right now. But also knockoff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Landorus' attack is fucking ridiculous. Fuck it, let's just go for an EQ. Could be switching out to Bronzong, that would be upsetting, but whatever. Let's just go for that EQ. And we should deal a good amount of damage. Wow, we clean take out the Bishop. I didn't actually expect that, but okay. Honestly, I should have expected that because at level 50, a Jolly Landorus has an attack stat of 192. So out comes Zephyros. Zephyros! Now what to do, eh? What to bloody do? Now, I believe my best decision right this very moment is just to go into Arrow and just try and slap this thing in the face. But, you know, I believe that the hazards are going to be coming right now, so yeah, let's just do that. Let's U-turn, go into Arrow. My opponent may have believed I was scarfed, but I don't think we'll break the fucking sturdy. No, we don't. We don't break the sturdy. I mean, after the lefties... Oh, it's got Rocky Helmet. It doesn't even matter. Let's go into Arrow right now. I think Arrow's just going to punch everything in the head. And that's just sort of... That's just going to be it, really. So there's the rocks. We don't have a spinner, so that's a good decision on my opponent's behalf. Let's go straight for the Fire Punch. My opponent might want to sack their Skarmory in the hopes that I'm going for Flare Blitz to weaken my Darmanitan, but I pack Fire Punch for this specific purpose. So let's go for the Fire Punch. We should do a good chunk of damage, and we do. And honestly, if I had Flare Blitz, the Rocky Helmet plus Recoil would be enough to kill me. So that's going to do a good chunk of damage to the Skarm as well. So what we're going to do right now, we really have no place. We're just going to get revenged. So that was a good decision on my opponent's behalf because I can't get rid of these rocks, I don't think. I didn't bring a spinner, did I? Yeah, I can't get rid of these rocks, and this thing is, yeah, whatever, it's just fire punch it. The Lucario is going to come in and E-speed me, so... Or the Caesar can come in and bullet punch me, it depends, really, what he's feeling, so... Let's get rid of the Scarm, that's pretty nice, but it's done its job, it's put the rocks up, and he could still, you know, put it together with the rest of his team. Caesar or Lucario could have the bullet punch. Looking at it, I'm not really sure. Amicus Muse? I don't know. Let's go for fire punch. We're gonna get bullet punched in the head, but but you know, we just gotta go for it. There's the Scissorite. There it is, scaring me. And there's the bullet punch, as expected. Down goes Arrow. Arrow is pretty fucking important, but whatever. We can't do anything. If we switched out, we'd have died to the rocks, so... at least I do believe we did. So what we're going to do now is we're actually just going to go into Landorus. So the Aggron is just an Aggron, really. We're going to get the Intimidate off on this thing, and honestly, Bronzong probably wants to come in. Yeah. Yeah, Bronzong wants to come in right now. Honestly, this isn't amazing. This isn't amazing because this isn't my HP Fire. I'm not really prepared for a Mono Steel team, even though I had Darmanitan. Bronzong probably wants to come in right now, but just because the Earthquake is so obvious. But my opponent might Swords Dance instead, you know. So. I feel like Bronzong's coming in, so let's go for knockoff. Dicks. That was a bad decision. Okay, well now we'll go for Earthquake, in the hopes that we can kill this thing. I believe we probably won't. But we just need to do some degree of damage to it. Eesh, I don't like this very much, because the thing is, I have a Grand Bull. Like, my Grand Bull is my physically defensive wall on this team. Oh, thank the Lord. So we are going to go for the EQ. It should do a really good amount of damage, honestly. And it does. So that's pretty damn nice. Now, Now let's think. This thing probably has Roost, you know? Let's just go for Earthquake again. And there's the Bullet Punch. Ah, Mega Caesar, you are a problem, aren't you? Let's go into Greninja. Yeah, let's go into Slim Gym! The slimmest of all the gyms I ever did see. And because we are currently water type, we should be able to deal with pretty much whatever this thing really wants to do. So we're gonna go for does Bronzong want to come in right now though? Probably does. Let's go for Scald anyway though. Yeah, Bronzong probably wants to come in right now. But if we can get a cheeky burn, that'd be quite nice. Yes, opponent is going to withdraw. Should have gone for the U-turn. Out comes Astralis. These are interesting names. And Lucario is going to take a ton of damage, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to go for the Scald. It won't burn. Very fortunate for my opponente. And honestly, Steel Lucario destroys my walls, which is a bit sad. Bullet Punch or Vacuum Wave coming my way. Yes. Bullet punch or vacuum wave coming my way. Or maybe even extreme speed. Life with extreme speed would be very nice. But I want to say it's going to be a vacuum wave though, you know? I want to say it'll be a vacuum wave. Fuck it, we're going for Scald. Scarf Lucario! Scarf Lucario! Wow, we just lived! Woohoo! Wow, that's interesting. It's Scarf Lucario, that definitely caught me off guard. So down it goes though, which is very nice. Slim Jim with the invisible focus sash. Well, it doesn't really work like that way. It doesn't work that way at all, actually. But you know, I don't care. Oh, that kind of sucks for him, you know. That I've still got one hit left. It's gonna force the Scizor. Yes, it's gonna force the Scizor in. But I mean, it's not that bad, you know, because the Bullet Punch is just so bloody threatening. So bloody threatening. Yeah, Bullet Punch is coming. I can't really do anything about it. Aside from go into my babe, my Haxorus, which the Bronzong completely checks, by the way. I don't think I can kill the Bronzong. I don't know what to do about you, Scizor. You're just a threat. You're a threat to my team. I'm gonna look up Mega Scizor's speed because I need to know if I can live any hit that he does with my Umbreon. Oh bloody dear. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go for these Scald fucking anyway, and yeah, we're gonna get bullet punched in the head. Doesn't matter. And Scizor. Yo, you outspeed me so much. You know that? You outspeed me so much. Ah. Oh my god, Scizor is so scary. Let's see. If I go into Nasha. If I go into Grand Bull, what can I do about you? You will be intimidated, but there's not really anything else I can do about you. Can I kill you? This is bad. This team destroys me, I think. Let's see. The Bronzong though, bruh. The Bronzong, bruh. Bronzong, bruh. Grand Bull. Is there anything you can do to actually hit this thing at all? Not really. Not really. But you know what? We're just going to go into Grand Bull anyway, because it's probably the best thing we can do. Once it's intimidated, we can just sort of do whatever. Anyway, hang in there, Nasha. We're going to intimidate you. And that's pretty damn nice, isn't it? And now we just sort of have to go for whatever fucking move we can. Really. I'm gonna go for Crunch, just so we can kind of try and do something. I mean, we should be able to live any one hit, realistically. My opponent might try to roost, and that'd be a bit disturbing. But we just sort of have to really, I don't know, man. Just have to try. Goes for the Bullet Punch. Sorry, Granbull's too fat. Granbull's way too fat. So we're gonna go for the Crunch, and it shouldn't kill really. But if he has Roost, then we're in trouble. Then we are seriously in trouble. But we're gonna go for... I really want to go for T-Wave, honestly. Let's go for Earthquake, but it should do a bit more damage. But I feel like that was a bad play just now. Yeah. Oh no, okay, just gonna go for Bullet Punch. We should live this, and we should kill it with an Earthquake. So that should be the biggest threat out of the way. The Scizor. Oh god. And now my opponent is left with the Bronzong and the Aggron. I mean, the Aggron can just kind of Iron Head me to death, which I'm not enthusiastic about, but, you know, whatever. We're just gonna have to go for it. I'll consider that that's an Aggron. Oh, what? Okay, no, it's a Bronzong. I'm a bit surprised by this, honestly, because I did show that I had Crunch. Does Bronzong outspeed? I feel like Bronzong is slow as holy hell. Yeah, you are really slow, my friend. But you could be applying the Trick Room. And that would be a shame. So, whatever, we're just gonna go for Crunch. This could be an emergency Trick Room situation. Just because it's bringing in the Bronzong, you know, and that doesn't make an awful lot of sense. There it is, there's the Trick Room, so... now this is honestly okay. This is okay. Now, let's see. Aggron, what is your speed? You're 50, so I actually outspeed you. I mean, I actually underspeed you, so... but, you know, Umbreon is... Umbreon, what can you do? Are you, please tell me you're slower? Fudge muffins, you are not slower. Well, you know... this thing, what's it gonna do? Is it gonna Gyro Ball? Is it going to... what is it gonna do exactly? Never mind, let's just go for Crunch, just because I don't really know what to do. And there's the Gyro... ooh, it won't do anything though. It won't do anything. Because technically it's faster than me now. So yeah, we are gonna live enough to be able to go for one last Crunch. So that's not bad. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do to this thing, I'm actually gonna preserve my Grand Ball because I want to intimidate the bloody Aggron. So what I'm gonna do now is yeah, but do you have like Toxic and stuff? Is that something you have? I don't know. I don't really know if I should take extra hits from you. Yeah, no, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into Umbreon because I believe there's like another Gyro Ball's coming. And the only reason it even did the damage it did is because it's super effective. So there's the Earthquake, which won't do anything really because Bronzong is still weak. It's still a weak Pokemon, so and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cursing. And that's just gonna be the way the cookie crumbles, honestly. Let's go for it, let's go for Curse. I've never really started setting up curses before. So, yeah. Now, the way the Aggron is coming in tells me it probably has superpower. But out comes the Colossus, which is a cool name, by the way. That is a cool name. So let's go for that Curse. Let's get this Curse, let's start swearing and effing and jeffing and all kinds of stuff. If the Trick Room is still up for another turn, I'm going to be pretty happy about that because that means I'm going to be able to get another Curse. It is. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for the next Curse. I should be slower than this thing now. Yeah, let's go for the next Curse. Let's just do it. Now, the Colossus might have a bit of a time dealing with me because even if it has superpower, its attack and defense is going to go down. And that's going to be a problem for it. The reason I go first is because I'm technically slower because of the Trick Room still being up, so I'm going to be at +2 defense to be able to deal with this thing. Goes for the superpower, and this shouldn't do too much. Yeah. Attack and defense is going to fall. Actually, it would be super ideal if the Trick Room was up for one more turn right now. So. Yeah, the Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal. What I'm going to do here is go for a Moonlight on the off chance that we live because we're actually slower than it right now. Come on, Art, come on, Art, pull through, pull through, pull through! Yes! Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it now. Yep. Unless my opponent gets a crit, obviously that would be very, very upsetting. But we are going to get the Moonlight up. And, yeah. Yeah, we're sort of okay right now, really. I kind of feel like getting up another Curse, but it's just going to take one crit to do it, really, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. And honestly, Foul Play isn't actually going to do anything. So, what am I going to do now, actually? Should I Moonlight again? Nah, it's foul play. That's just foul play. As my opponent withdraws Colossus, going to go into Bronzong, which I'm going to guess maybe has Toxic or just something to deal with me, because otherwise there's no real reason to bring in the Bronzong. This foul play is going to kill. Down goes the Citadel, just to reset Aggron's superpowers, Aggron's strength. So we are at the same amount of sort of strength we were at. Now that Aggron's been reset, its superpowers are reset, so I'm going to go for a Moonlight again because the superpower is incoming. Goes for the Head Smash. This is going to do less damage than superpower, maybe? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Wow. So we went from 100 and something down to 46. And we're up to 159. So we're actually at a gain. We're actually at a gain right now. But I don't want to be a dick, so I'm just going to go for foul play, and if it does a ton of damage, it does a ton of damage. It's got the ability which means it won't what's it? It won't take recoil damage, so yeah, this is just to do enough damage to where Haxorus can kill it with a 4 times effective Earthquake, so that's fine. Let's go for another foul play. This thing just has to keep going. Oh, okay, that's pretty much sealed the deal, I think, really. So we're going to go for the next foul play, and it's going to it's in definite range now of Haxorus's Earthquake. So let's go for that next foul play. And Head Smash does have a chance of missing, and it does mess you up. My hair's gone well emo. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there we go. And now I'm just going to go into Babe. We do have Earthquake, I think. Please tell me I have Earthquake. I'm going to be so like, if I don't have Earthquake. Yeah, I'm going to be so, if that happens, please tell me. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so let's go for the EQ. 4 times effective. Coming from the likes of Haxorus should be enough to kill. And down it goes. So down goes the Colossus. And I'm telling, and that's going to be the game. So thank you, Jono, for the challenge. I mean that was a challenge. You saw that. You see the results. That's a 2-0. And I've got like 1 half-dead Pokemon anyway. I can't actually save this video because I've run out of space, which is very sad. But yeah, jeez. Told you. Watch out for Asians. Just do it. Thank you, Jono. Thank you so much for the challenge. Thank you for appearing on the channel today. It was a pleasure battling you. Yeah, folks. The question of the day is, what traits do you like in other people? So that's what traits do you like in other people? That's like what kind of people do you like to be your friends? That kind of thing. If I've asked this question before, I've either forgotten, in which case you can give me a load of grief, feel free, or it's because there's like we tripled in size very recently. I'm sure you all know that. So there's going to be a lot of you who haven't experienced certain questions of the day, and they're quite interesting ones, so I do like asking this kind of thing sometimes. So bear with me if you have heard this question before. I kind of don't think I have asked it before, so this disclaimer has all been for naught. But yeah, so what do you like in other people? What do you like in your friends? For me, sense of humour. That's so important. A sense of humour is so damn important. Sensitivity as well. I don't mean like cry at everything or anything, you know, the stupid negative connotation of sensitivity that's floating around now. I mean just like someone who's like not afraid to be, you know, not afraid to like say what they're really thinking about something. Someone who's like respectful, a respectful person. Like if someone doesn't respect you, they can't be your friend, and so many people think they respect people but they don't. Yeah, so really good sense of humor, just like a respectful, like nice person. But it's so easy to be a nice person. Everyone calls everyone else nice, so you should just like, don't just be a nice person, be like a good person. Anyway, I'm just sort of chatting total bollocks right now. Answer as much or as little detail as you like. I hope you enjoyed today's battle. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!